Okay, this is my current build for my dragon deck. It's pretty good. I've only run it a couple times since I've built it. I built it a couple days ago. I'm still working on it, but so far this is what I got. And changes will be made once I get a hold of some more cards that I'm looking for it. So, here we go. 3 Red Eyes Wyvern. 3 Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. 3 Exploder Dragons. I really like this card because I kind of found that with Metal Dragon's ability, since you continually can bring out one dragon every turn from your graveyard or from your hand, you can bring one of these back, and if your opponent has a stronger monster on the field at the time, your Exploder Dragon can take it out, and no matter what the attack points is, Exploder Dragon destroys the monster that was the cause of his destruction, and you don't take any life point damages. So that's really nice. So I really like this card for this deck. 3 Mirage Dragon. Obviously, the main concern would be attacking your opponent when they have a trap card that could blow up your monster fields, like Mirror Force or Deep Prison or something like that. This is a nice dragon to throw in dragon decks because it makes it to where your opponent can't use a trap in the battle phase, which is really nice. So he protects your monsters from things like that. 2 Red Eyes Black Dragon. 2 Masked Dragon. 1 Morphing Jar. Obviously, draw power would be a concern, so I put this in here so if I ever do get a bad hand, I can throw out my hand and draw 5 new ones. 1 Totem Dragon. This is a card that I'm looking for 3 of. Basically, if you're wanting to summon a dragon-type monster, if you tribute him, he's counted for 2 tributes instead of 1. And if you don't have any monsters on the field at the beginning of your turn, you can special summon him from your graveyard. But then when he leaves the field the next time, he's removed from play, but still a very good card. Golem Dragon. Nice card. He's basically a 2,000. He's basically used for defense. He has 2,000 defense points, but as long as he's face up, your opponent can only attack him so long as he's on the field. Your opponent can't attack any other dragon monster except him. And of course, Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. Every dragon he gets 300 extra attack points. So, and plus it's just a pretty cool card. 3 Stamping Destruction, basically MST for dragon decks. Destroy a spell or trap card as long as you control a face-up dragon and your opponent takes 500 points of damage. 2 Nobleman of Crossout. This is a card I haven't ran in a while, but I thought about trying and running it in this deck, and so far it's not doing too bad, but this might change, but I do like this card. Fiend Sanctuary. This is a nice card. I've had this card forever, and I've just been kind of curious of what kind of deck it might run well in, so I thought I might try it in this. It lets you special summon a Fiend token, and whatever it battles, its attack points is 0, and whatever it attacks, your opponent takes the damage. You just got to pay $1,000 every turn in order to keep him in play, or else he's destroyed. But also, if you need another sacrifice for Red Eyes Black Dragon or something, it's a special summon token, so you can tribute him with something else and bring out Red Eyes. So, Monster Reborn staple. Econ staple. I'm trying to find a second one. Giant Trunade staple. Only 1 MST staple. And Soul Exchange. So if my opponent has a monster that I don't want them to have on the field, I can tribute it along with one of mine and bring out Red Eyes. 2 Sakretsu Armors. I don't have any more Deep Prisons. I only have 1 right now in here, so this is taking the place of one of them. Once I get more Deep Prisons, one of these will go. 2 Compulsory. 1 Torrential Tribute, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Deprison, 1 Royal Decree, and 1 Interdimensional Matter Transporter. Until I can get another Book of Moon, I put this in here. Basically, once this is activated, you pick one of your monsters and it's removed from the field until the end phase of the turn. So if your opponent were to spring Mirror Force on you, you can activate this and remove at least one of your monsters from play to save it. Once I get Book of Moon will replace this. I only have one right now. And that is my dragon deck.